Once again, welcome back, ladies and people, to Archimedean Dynasty. We are at Polar. We just learned about a shogunate that is headed for the Red Sea. We're going to help out people to defend there. So let's do that. And actually, I should show off first that there is a new gun. Here we are. The Plasma Death 1. Finally, those clever scientists at Kiltech have managed to copy the biont's famous plasma weapon. As you can see, it has more kinetic impact per volley than the plasma gun. It uses just as much energy. It has a better range at 141, so you have the same range as the max impact again. And it actually does more EMP per shot than 2 shots of a plasma gun. For the main gun, I'm going to keep the plasma gun, because I think every shot of this thing takes just as much energy as the plasma gun too. 2 shots of it. So it might be better to use it for that. Anyway, the turret, I did put a Plasma Death 1 into, because, well, it can just use the energy when it is firing. I'm fine with that. If my energy gets low, then I think my main gun will get prioritized, or I can still fire because it uses less energy than the Plasma Death 1. I think so anyway. I can't really prove that, but that's my thinking. So here we go, protect Sector A. To guard the straits in Sector A. The Red Sea and its precious metal slurries seem to be a worthwhile target for the Shogunate. The straits at Nav A are bordered by a defensive installation that can only be maintained with assistance from the Polar. The Shogunate are going to start attacking these installations. The energy supplies to the gun and torpedo towers at Nav B are going to be the first target of the attack. There is also an allied freighter in the harbor at Nav C which must survive this attack. Your mission is to assist the defenders during any Shogunate attacks. That's a lot of objectives. The defensive installations at Nav B must remain intact. Freighter at Nav C must survive. All attackers must be annihilated. The currents in the strait are counter-rotating. Watch out for radioactivity. Why radioactivity? And what is counter-rotating? Oh well, we're going to see. That's good. Samurais of the Shogunate are attacking the defenses of the strait. Support them at Nav A. Defense must remain minimally functional.
Target locked.
Alright. I'm just going to use a leech on this bomber. Take it out as quickly as possible. Make sure it doesn't shoot down the torpedo. But I think the leech must be able to hold itself.
Target identified.
Did you actually shoot it?
Power surge detected.
No, it's almost paralyzed. Now it is paralyzed. I think those were mines, or those buzzers.
Torpedo. Target identified.
Goodbye.
Target destroyed.
So there is a current here indeed.
Power surge.
Those are mines. I should make sure not to fly into them myself. As you can see on the map, there are currents here, but I'm not sure which way they go. Counterclockwise, was it?
Target identified.
So I presume to the left, I'm not sure. Hope I don't too much the influence either. And why is there radioactivity here? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh well, trying to go into the current, I guess.
Destroyed.
What is still moving? There's still one somewhere over here.
Target locked.
Where do I go? The second wave is attacking the defense systems at Nav B. There it is. There lies a freighter loaded with supplies. The freighter must not be destroyed. Go leech.
Torpedo ready. Target
paralyzed. So that's quite unfortunate. The leech won't paralyze it right away. So we need a little bit
Target
more
identified.
EMP damage
Target locked.
from something else like my guns. Let me just take that one out.
Target locked. Power surge detected.
Oops. Go turrets.
Target destroyed.
The other enemies. That one is
Target
exploding.
locked. Target destroyed.
That one is paralyzed.
surge
You
detected.
aren't, though.
Target locked.
Don't shoot me, guys.
Target locked. Power surge detected.
Well, you take care of that one then.
Target locked. Caution, torpedo. Target identified.
Go turrets.
Target destroyed.
Good work.
Target locked. Target identified. Power
Just
surge
show it all
detected.
yourself.
Power surge detected.
Gotcha.
Target destroyed.
Who is shooting me? You.
Target locked. Power surge detected. Target identified.
Gotcha.
Target destroyed.
I think I'm being shot at more badly by the turrets than anything
Target
else,
locked.
but
Target
alright,
locked.
go Leech. What? They didn't take you out?
Torpedo ready. Target power surge.
I guess it got
identified.
shot up by the torpedo turrets as well. Isn't that nice?
Target
There it
destroyed.
goes. Another one.
Target locked.
Where are all these ships coming from? Actually, I'm going to take out that bomber. I'm not sure if that makes a difference.
Target locked.
But I'll do it. Shooting. Well, isn't that interesting? Nope. Getting shot up.
Target identified. Target locked.
Ouch. So don't just wait to get hit by a torpedo. It's gone.
Target destroyed.
Now that bomber.
Target locked.
Faster, please. I should actually use my max impact to get this done. Go on. And exploding. There we go. Did we do it?
Target destroyed.
Not yet, it seems. So now what? Are there any other ships? No. Navdi is afraid carrying the plans of the plasma gun is under attack. Disasters if they get the plans. Alright. Oh wait, that's NavC. Navdi. It's over there. 700
Target
meters. Maybe there is time to show something other from the manual, maybe about Shogunate actually I can boost. Hope that makes things faster. Don't know if I will edit that in or not, but you'll see in the final video. too late, they got the plans to vent the freighter until we go cry. Oops. Oops.
Power surge detected.
I didn't mean to shoot an FD.
Torpedo ready. Target identified.
Oh well.
Target locked. Target identified. Target locked.
Paralyzed.
Torpedo ready.
So many bombers.
Target locked. Target locked. Power surge detected.
Actually, they can't shoot me. Oh wait, never mind. At a certain angle, they are able to shoot me. Stop it. Now I've got you.
Target identified. Target destroyed.
That's.
Power
You're
surge
almost done as well. It's also gone.
Target identified.
I think my
Power
gun is
surge
damaged.
detected.
My fixer will be doing his work. Go.
Target destroyed.
Is that the bomber I paralyzed? I think so.
Target locked.
Something here isn't paralyzed. Let's get you
Target
first.
locked. Power surge detected. Power surge detected.
Gotcha.
Target
Now to
destroyed.
take care of that bomber.
Target locked.
Alright, help out. Awesome. Did you do
Target
it?
destroyed.
Great.
Autopilot available.
The matter with plans was not your fault. You did good work. Alright. Sure. I'm actually going to wait a little while until my armor gets repaired to 75% because that will decrease the repair costs, even though I do have enough money. I'm just going to wait for that. And I'll see you guys back on the polar, I guess.
Navigation. Polar, battleship of the Atlantic Federation.
Well, Flint, that was a turkey shoot, wasn't it? Please come to the briefing room. Aye, sir. And I'm going to make a save, repairs, all that, and I'll see you guys in a minute. So there is actually someone to talk to over here in the hall, a soldier. Flint, you old ship's propeller, where'd you come from? Winnie Wong, my old food minister from the punishment camp in Okotsk. You finally escaped? I didn't escape, I was released. Strictly official, just as I said it would be. Which means you lost your bet. You must be kidding. Akira never released anybody. If you couldn't escape, you were doomed to die in Okotsk. Well, I got him mixed up in a deal which turned out to be pretty good for me. Shortly after that, Akira had to join the fighting troops. You are and always will be a rotten bastard, Winnie. And you're still the best fighting pilot in all Aqua. You owe me a bottle of algae whiskey, Flint. When and where? After the war at 5 in the afternoon at Garcia's lounge on Scavenger, Winnie. I'm looking forward to it, but for now I have to stay sober. I know, I've heard about the trouble out there. Bet you'll handle it. I know you will. Good luck, Flint. I'll be waiting for you at Garcia's. Alright. Let's talk to Major Lopez then. We're really having a hard time in Sector B. Our troops are under severe pressure. They can't withstand Akira's forces much longer. You must go there immediately. What's Akira got? Enough. They've dropped strong ground forces, including fast tank divisions. It looks as if the attack in Sector A was only a fake. Aye, sir. I'll undock. It's actually raining pretty heavy outside. I'm not sure if that makes it into the recording, but since there are ground forces, as Major Lopez said, I am going to stock upon a few cluster bombs to use on that instead of just leeches, and I'll see you guys in the mission. Alright, here we go to repel Akira's second wave, and I think I didn't even show off the harbor movies and such for the Zorn, so I enabled those movies and you can see them now. As you can see, a pretty massive ship for that dock. Akira's second wave of attack. After the defeat, Akira seems to be using a new tactic. Several tank units were positioned at a distance, and they are now approaching the defensive installations in 3 groups. A group of scout units is attacking the tank installations located at NAV B, which safeguard the breathing gas supply. Supported by other units, your mission will be to protect these storage tanks. The next target is a minefield at NAV C that is supposed to help repel further scout attacks. It is in the process of being cleared by the first group of Shogunate tanks. This group of tanks must be stopped immediately. By this time, the largest group of Shogunate tanks will have reached the main installation and help the defenders there. The Polar and its supply freighter must survive. Alright, so it seems they're coming in waves and they're going to try and clear the mines. We need to stop that from happening. Destroy the group of Shogunate scouts at NAV B. Storage tanks located there must not be destroyed. Afterwards, prevent Shogunate tanks at NAV C from clearing the minefield and then help defend against the main attacking group in NAV A. Sure, go from B to C to A. Well, there is a special tool to use against many enemy ground forces, which is the cluster bomb, obviously. And I know about that. Here we go.
Sonar ready.
As a matter of fact, I didn't notice until last mission that at the right, where you see your speed, you can also see which nav point you selected. So that's something I should keep in mind. Let's boost over there. How far is it? It's 500 meters
Target
now.
locked.
Go. Because now I know where my boost button is. As you can see, that boosts us up to 150 kilometers an hour. Should be fast enough to get here. Let's see, what should we attack first?
Target locked. Power
Let's take you
surge.
down.
Target identified. Mission target missed.
Already? Seriously? Alright, let's try again.
Navigation repeated. Power surge detected. Caution torpedo. Target identified. Target identified.
Is that the last one?
Target destroyed.
Yes, it is. FC. WC. There. That is quite a distance. As you can see, we are traveling at 190 kilometers an hour by boosting. So It's quite a bit. Did they just spawn in? There are tanks attacking here, isn't it? Let's try to place a cluster bomb somewhere in between the two tanks or so. Hello. Like over there. Would that help?
Torpedo ready.
Somewhat, maybe. I don't think the scouts are my priority, but rather the tanks, so I'll just take care of those first. Preferably not get shot at by the scouts or anything else.
Power surge detected.
It's exploding. It's good.
Target destroyed.
Any other tanks? Yes. I'm just going to put that
Power
cluster
surge
bomb
detected.
right
Target
there.
identified.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
Oh, alright. The current is fighting against me. Actually, I'm in the middle of a minefield, so I should be careful not to hit any of those myself. Gotcha.
Target destroyed.
The other tanks, there's just scouts now. Looks like there's something up there. Oh, over there.
Target identified. System breakdown imminent.
Gotcha. Is that the last one?
Target destroyed.
The tank transport is unprotected defended at nav A, which is over there. Let's see.
Target destroyed.
There are some more tanks over here. Let's try to place a cluster bomb
Power surge
somewhere in
identified.
that
Power
general
surge
direction.
detected.
That too much? Not sure. Don't shoot me.
Power surge detected.
Well, I have another cluster bomb, so let's... Oh wait, there's a friendly one over there, so let's take this one out first. And gotcha.
Target destroyed.
Oops. Let's not get shot up, shall we? There we go.
Target
Boom.
destroyed. Torpedo ready. Power surge
Let's
detected.
switch over to the leeches.
Target locked.
One's gone as well. More tanks. Do we still have cluster bombs? Doesn't look like it. That's a shame.
Power surge
Then we'll have to
detected.
just do it this way.
Power surge detected. Target identified.
Oops. You're almost dead. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target locked.
Wow,
Target
it's hitting from
identified.
the right.
Target destroyed. Power surge
is it?
detected. Target locked.
No leech.
Torpedo ready. Target locked. Power surge
And
detected.
you're paralyzed. I need to remember where that one is at, because I might have to take it out myself later.
Target locked.
Go Leech.
Power surge torpedo ready.
Thanks for
Target
loading.
locked.
So that was a bit of a waste of my Leech, but oh. More
Target
tanks.
locked. Power surge detected.
Oopsie.
Target locked.
As long as I'm right above them,
Power
they
surge
should be able to
detected.
hit me. Oh wait, this one does. Gotcha.
Target destroyed.
That's another one over here.
Target locked.
And you're gone.
Target destroyed.
Now let's take this bomber out. Are you the last one? I
Target
hope so.
locked.
Let's have my max impact help out. And done. Are you actually done?
Target destroyed.
Awesome.
Autopilot available.
And once again I'm going to let my armor repair up for a bit. And I can use this time to actually show off my ship. If I remember the buttons. Let me see. Oh, it's over here. So 0, 1, 1, 5. Yes. Alright. 5. Look at that. That's the sword. Yep. And now we see some glitching. Awesome. So that's what the ship looks like.
The monarchists can make life hell for you. Every mistake is fatal. The fighter pilots face a considerable challenge maneuvering in the shallow waters of the strait, and the threat from radioactive surface contamination only makes it that much worse. As if it weren't bad enough that we have to deal with a powerful armada from the Shogun government, now we're in the line of fire of some of the biont's cruisers.
Polar. Battleships of the Atlantic Federation.
The plot thickens. Flint, you were great. Contact me when you return. Aye, sir. And actually I have been playing for quite a while, so I am going to leave the episode here. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Piedrus out.